Hi everyone, it's Leona with Leona's Designs. Welcome to another Scripture Pockets 2026, where we create 52 different pockets with 52 different scriptures from a different book of the Bible every week. And we are on week 17, and our scripture is found in the book of Proverbs. And I'm excited to show you this one. The scripture I chose is from Proverbs 31, and the verse is verse 30. And it says, "Charm is deceitful, and beauty is passing, but a woman who fears the Lord, she shall be praised." And that's Proverbs 31:30, and of course it's talking about the Proverbs 31 woman, which probably most of us are familiar with, because in Proverbs 31 it tells about the Proverbs 31 woman from verses, I think it starts at 31:10 and it goes to 31:31. And it is the words of King Lemuel, which he says his mother taught him all about how to find a virtuous wife and what she should look like and be like. And so I'm excited to share those scriptures with you this week because I made a freebie to go in our pocket, and it's 2 journaling cards. I created what I thought would look like the Proverbs 31 woman and the different attributes she had. She was virtuous. She was a woman of strength and wisdom and honor, and she was noble, and she was blessed. And the scripture for this week is on the bottom of her garment there. And it says in Proverbs 31 that she was dressed in fine linen in the color purple. So I dressed her in a purple gown there with gold trim. And she's holding some grapes because she planted a vineyard. And I think she was a pretty awesome woman and a good one that we could emulate. So I did this second journaling card on the Proverbs 31 verses. I did this a long time ago, and I did it as what they call acrostic poetry. If you're familiar with acrostic poetry, it's usually a poem where the first letter spells out the word or words about the poem. However, in some of the Psalms and Proverbs, they're written in a way where the letters aren't at the first of the sentence. They're throughout the scriptures. So I went through Proverbs 31 and I found all the letters that would spell out Proverbs 31, and I arranged the verses so that would spell out right down through the middle. And I created this little journaling card from that. So I'm offering that to you as a freebie to go in our pocket today. It's the whole Proverbs verses on the Proverbs 31 woman and an image of her that I think of her in my mind, what she might look like. So these 2 are free. They'll be in my Ko-fi site, which I will link in the description box if you would like to go there and print these out. And the pocket that we're going to be doing, excuse me, is called a simple folded pocket. And this was part of Cindy A. Lewis's 100 Days of Pockets that I did last year. And it was her first pocket that she did. And she called it a simple folded pocket. But I kind of embellished it a little bit, I guess you could say, and created what I think looks like a blouse or a shirt. So I thought it would go well with this Proverbs 31 theme. And I'll show you that pocket that I created last year for the 100 Days of Pockets. And it is this. And to me, it looked like a little shirt or a blouse when I folded it, so I created it into that. These are the little flaps on the collar, and I added some buttons to make it look like it was a button-down shirt or blouse. And I added, well, I didn't add, but this was part of it. It has a little pocket here, and then it has this pocket here. So that's what we're going to be making today. And it's strange, but I did add our scripture in this pocket last year. So this is the pocket we're going to create. It has a little tiny pocket here, which you can come up with something to go in there. But our journaling cards can go in this big pocket here. So I'm going to set all this aside, and I'll be back to show you how to create this cute pocket. Okay, so I cut out the journaling cards, and I have here an 8 by 8 inch square piece of scrapbook paper. The pocket can be, you can use a 6 by 6 or 8 by 8 square for the pocket. I'm choosing 8 by 8 because that's what's going to fit in my journal, and that is the size that's going to hold these two journaling cards. So you can cut out any scrapbook paper or paper in the size 8 by 8, and then this is how we'll fold it. First, fold it in half. It's very simple to do. This is kind of a heavy scrapbook paper, so I'm going to burnish it down well. And then we fold it in half, then we open it back up. And the side that you want to show the most for your pocket, that's the side you want to have up. So, let me see now. Fold it like this. We're going to do a gate fold. We're going to take each side, and we're going to fold it there to the middle. This is a little stiff because it's such a thick piece of scrapbook paper, but I wanted to use purple. This was the only one I could find. Okay, so fold each side into the middle. So that they just meet each other. Get that burnished down. This is called a gate fold. Okay, so now we just take the bottom part and we fold it up about 2 inches. Yeah, I'm not going to measure, but if you want to, this is about 2 inches. that. And I see I'm going to have to trim a little bit off of that white that's showing. Apparently I did not get it exactly 8 by 8. Okay. So now we're going to glue this down on each side, and this will make our little bottom pockets. And I'm going to use this clear gel tacky glue to do that. Just on each side right here. Hopefully, if the glue comes out. Just not coming out too good. I don't know why. My goodness. Gonna have to thin it down a little bit, I guess. It's getting too thick. Let's see what is wrong with this glue. There we go. It's been a little stuck. Okay. So hold that down for a minute. Hopefully I got enough on there to hold it. And now at the top, to make it look like a little shirt or a blouse, just kind of fold these in to make like a collar. And try to get them even. And that could be a little more. There. And then glue those down. I'm just going to use my glue stick because this glue is not cooperating. Okay, so then I didn't like how this opened up here. Oh, I see these aren't holding. That glue is just not holding for me today. I don't know what's up with it. Just use this glue stick. Okay. Hopefully that will work. So I didn't like how this was open here. So that's why I put a little strip of paper there, and then I glued 2 buttons. And so I thought maybe I would use a little bit of this gold ribbon. Boy, I'm in glue trouble today. Only I'm not going to leave it this wide. My goodness. I don't know why this glue isn't holding today. Okay, so I'm going to cut this. Maybe I won't cut it. I'll just glue this down. And then I have a couple of these gems that kind of I thought would be pretty there. Kind of look like big buttons. So I'm going to glue this down. And I should have inked around this a little bit. And I guess I finally got this to hold. Okay, so I'm going to glue this down and I'll be back because I don't want to make you watch in case the glue doesn't hold again. Okay, I'm back. I finally got the glue to stick, and I'm sorry for all that glue problem. But while I was gone, I just decided to put some lace here. I had some lace and I glued it down, but before I did that, I distress inked it a little bit and then got these glued down, and I added a little bit of lace here. Just made it a little cuter, so it kind of looks like a little dress, and I think it's perfect for our Proverbs 31 lady to go in, and for the Proverbs 31 scripture. So if you want to download those and print them out, they're going to be free on my Ko-fi site. And I also needed something to go in these little pockets. They're really tiny, so I had this whole package of little tiny tags that I got from Temu, and I found these two I thought could fit in there really easily. But you could find something that you might want to stick in there, and there you have it. A very cute little dress pocket. I guess I'm going to call it a dress pocket. But it's really a simple folded pocket, and it's embellished to be a little dress or a blouse or even a shirt. You could make it a shirt for Father's Day. I think this would be really cute for Mother's Day or Father's Day. You could make a blouse or a shirt and put some scripture cards in there, or journaling cards, or little well wishes, and give it out for Mother's Day or Father's Day, both coming up. So I hope you enjoyed watching. Hope it inspires you to make one of these for yourself, and I hope to see you next week for week 18. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment. And if you want to share one that you make, in this description box, there's a link to our Facebook group where you can share, or on Instagram, you can share and tag me. Thanks for watching. Have a blessed week. Bye-bye.